Wait, hold up. Did someone say Caitlin Clark charges $100,000 just to speak? Flushed face. Yup, you heard that right. The same Caitlin Clark who's been breaking records on the court is now breaking wallets off the court. And when Angel Reese, yes, the unapologetic queen of the LSU Tigers and Chicago Sky, heard about it, her reaction was absolutely priceless. Faced with tears of joy. From playful jabs to full-blown laughter, Angel Reese didn't hold back, and fans are eating it up. But behind the humor lies something deeper. A conversation about fame, money, and who's really changing the game for women's basketball. In this video, we're diving deep into what really went down. Why Caitlin Clark's speaking fee made headlines, Angel Reese's hilarious but honest reaction, and what this means for the future of WNBA and college athletes cashing in. The price tag heard around the world. When the report dropped that Caitlin Clark was charging $100,000 for a speaking engagement, the sports world collectively said, "Wait, what?" It all started when a corporate leadership conference revealed that booking Clark for a motivational talk would cost six figures, putting her on par with some of the biggest names in entertainment. Now, this isn't your average athlete fee. We're talking superstar territory. But here's the kicker, it's not just about basketball. Caitlin's brand has exploded far beyond the court. From her endorsement deals with Nike and State Farm to her record-breaking WNBA debut, Clark is now a media powerhouse. People don't just want her story, they want her presence. Angel Reese finds out. It happened during a live podcast taping. Angel Reese was casually answering fan questions when a co-host dropped the bombshell. "Did you know Caitlin Clark's charging $100,000 per speaking gig?" Angel froze. Her eyebrows shot up. She leaned back, laughed hysterically, and said, "100 what?" The audience roared with laughter. Reese continued, grinning ear to ear. "I mean, go get your bag, girl. But dang, I might need to raise my prices too." The clip instantly went viral. Millions of fans reposted it across TikTok, Instagram, and X, turning it into a meme. Some even added fake captions like, "Angel doing math on how many rebounds she needs to earn 100K. The bag era women's hoops is booming. Let's get one thing straight. This isn't just about Caitlin Clark's paycheck. It's about a movement. Women's basketball has officially entered the bag era. Thanks to players like Clark, Reese, and others, the WNBA and NCAA women's hoops are experiencing record-breaking viewership, merch sales, and social media engagement. The 2024 NCAA Final Four had more viewers than some NBA playoff games. Ticket sales skyrocketed. And the Caitlin-Angel rivalry? That was the spark. Now, companies see dollar signs and inspiration. Brands want athletes who empower audiences, and Caitlin Clark is the perfect example. Marketable, relatable, and unstoppable. Her $100,000 speaking fee is proof that women's athletes no longer have to settle for exposure. They're commanding respect and rates to match. Why the internet couldn't get enough. When Angel Reese laughed about Caitlin Clark's speaking fee, the internet went wild. The moment was pure gold. Unscripted, funny, and real. Fans love authenticity, and Angel delivered it perfectly. She didn't shade. She celebrated with a touch of humor that made everyone feel in on the joke. Within hours, TikTok edits exploded. One clip captioned, "Angel realizing she's been undercharging all along faced with tears of joy," hit over 5 million views. Even celebrities chimed in. Sports personalities and influencers reposted the moment, calling it peak WNBA culture. What made it viral wasn't controversy, it was chemistry. The friendly rivalry between Reese and Clark has become one of sports' most entertaining storylines. Fans from both sides have learned to appreciate the energy. It's competitive, but it's also mutual respect disguised as fire. The power of the platform. Caitlin Clark isn't just a player. She's a platform. When she steps on a stage or court, people listen. That's why companies and event organizers are willing to pay her $100,000. Because she brings an audience that no marketing campaign could buy. Think about it. She boosted NCAA ratings by millions. She turned WNBA rookie games into primetime events. Her social media engagement rivals entire sports teams. That's influence, and influence equals income. Angel Reese understands that better than anyone. She's mastered social media, leveraged her personality, and turned her confidence into capital. So when Angel laughed, it wasn't disbelief. It was appreciation. She gets the game. She knows what Clark's worth because she's building her own empire too. 2 queens, 2 crowns. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark couldn't be more different. And that's what makes them perfect rivals. Caitlin's image is classic and calm, laser-focused, disciplined, and businesslike. Angel's vibe? Bold, outspoken, and full of flair. She wears her heart and attitude on her sleeve. Together, they represent balance. The contrast is magnetic. When they faced off in college, it wasn't just basketball, it was storytelling. One player outshooting, the other outshining. It was culture meeting competition. And even though fans often pit them against each other, both have publicly shown respect. Angel's reaction to the $100,000 fee wasn't jealousy. It was joy, a girl boss moment. Redefining the business of women's sports. Let's talk numbers. 5 years ago, a female basketball player commanding $100,000 for a single appearance would have been unthinkable. Now, it's the new normal. Caitlin Clark's speaking fee sends a message to sponsors. Women's sports have value. A big one. Angel Reese's name, image, likeness, earnings in college crossed $1 million. Caitlin's endorsements are worth even more. Together, they've shattered financial ceilings that once limited women athletes. And this ripple effect is spreading fast. Younger athletes are watching and learning that confidence and authenticity can equal cash. Fans, the real game changers. Here's the truth. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese wouldn't be where they are without you. Fans turned rivalries into spectacles. They turned WNBA matchups into trending topics. They created memes, edits, and hashtags that brought millions of new eyes to the game. When Angel laughed about that $100,000, it became viral because fans shared it, clipped it, and made it a moment. The internet has become the new stadium, where every reaction, every quote, every smile becomes part of the game. And players know it. Both Clark and Reese are masters at balancing competition and connection. They don't just play, they perform, communicate, and relate. Celebrity and league reactions. Once Angel Reese's reaction hit the internet, celebrities couldn't resist joining the fun. Shaquille O'Neal reposted the clip with laughing emojis. Candace Parker commented, "Secure the bag, ladies." Even Drake dropped a like under a meme that said, Angel calculating speaking fees in her head. Faced with tears of joy, WNBA officials, meanwhile, took the opportunity to highlight how far the sport has come. One spokesperson said, "Moments like these show how women athletes are redefining value and entertainment." Teammates also chimed in. Chicago Sky players joked that they'd start charging appearance fees too. Fever players teased Clark with lines like, "You covering lunch, right? You got 100K now." What this means for the future. This wasn't just a viral laugh, it was a landmark. Angel Reese's reaction captured what millions felt. Amazement, pride, and pure joy at seeing women in sports finally get the bag. Caitlin Clark's $100,000 speaking fee isn't just her win. It's a blueprint. It proves that women's sports are profitable, entertaining, and culturally essential. For decades, female athletes were told to be grateful for small deals. Now they're commanding boardroom respect. Reese and Clark's influence stretches beyond basketball. They're shaping fashion, media, and youth culture. They're role models showing that confidence and competitiveness can coexist.